everybody, this is Julissa. It is Saturday night, March 5th, 2022. I'm here again, guys, to give you breaking news right now, guys, regarding the Russia and Ukraine war right now. So this is just in right now. Visa and Mastercard has suspended their operations in Russia in response to its invasion of Ukraine. The company has just announced. So this is huge thing, guys. And like I was saying in two of my previous videos, guys, if you have family in Russia right now, just because they're the one attacking the Ukraine right now doesn't mean that they're being affected. They're being affected in a big way. And I think that even us here, like I always say, if you have some money that you can take and have in your hand like cash, make sure you do so. Russia is not just gonna sit around and be like, oh, okay, oh, IKEA wants to close its stores here, okay, Visa, Mastercard, okay, that's fine. Like, they're gonna come back with something. And I'm not trying to bring fear into anybody, but it doesn't hurt to be prepared. Okay, let me read to you guys this article real quick. It's just breaking news right now, like, guys, like, this is trending. I just finished another video something else that I'm gonna talk to you guys about. But thank you again for coming back and subscribing to my channel. Let me read to you guys. Russia and the Ukraine, it's saying that, excuse me, I just lost my thought here, but the Visa and Mastercard has suspended the operations in Russia. And according to the 2020 report, Visa and Mastercard accounted for 74% of the country's transactions in Russia. That's huge. So basically, that's like more than like 74% is huge. So they use Visa Mastercard over there. So right now they're suspending the that's I mean that's a big impact. That's gonna have a big impact in Russia. And like I said before, they're creating all these sanctions and suspending and canceling. Like, they're not gonna, like, he's not just gonna just be okay with that. You have to remember that, like, he's ready for somebody to say, he actually gave a warning, if these sanctions continue, they're just calling out for a bigger war. That's what he said. So this is what I'm talking to you guys about, like, this whole week, right, and the week before. You have to be prepared here, okay? Because we see this happening, and that tells you how quick and how fast the government have access to just cancel something like that, right? I didn't even know that could even be possible, but 74%, that's a huge percentage of the transactions over there in Russia. So if you know anybody over there, right, and like, you know, Russia, okay, so how many things they've done so far? So they're not allowed to come to the U.S. Like, they're not allowed to fly on U.S. airspace. They're closing a lot of stores, right? He banned Facebook from them, Twitter. He banned Twitter, Facebook, MSNBC, a lot of news websites, and I'm sure this platform is gonna be banned very soon, in case it hasn't. So what is going on in Russia right now? It's gonna be like one of those countries that we really don't know what's happening. Now, Visa and Mastercard no longer will have reports of their transaction, right? Because they're canceling all of that. So I saw the people of Ukraine probably waiting to the last minute to get ready, because a lot of people didn't think this was going to happen. That's just the reality of it. And if they didn't think that was going to happen, imagine the people who are the ones, the aggressor, like the ones going into the Ukraine. They probably think they're all good and ready to go, and look what's happening over there. At the end of the day, at the end of this difference in opinion, whatever, people are suffering no matter how you look at it. Okay, maybe Ukraine is suffering the most, obviously, but people living in Russia are being also, they're going to live with these consequences just because their president decided to attack the Ukraine, right? So Russia is, the people of Russia who has, well, the innocent people that have nothing to do with this, that probably didn't want this to happen, are now being affected by all of these sanctions and all of these cancellations, and you're not allowed to do that anymore, you're not allowed to do this. I mean, a lot of people, like I said, they get their news from social media, right? It's the easiest way to communicate with somebody, to know what's happening. You know, before a big news channel comes on live television to give you some news, they're going on Twitter to talk about it. They're going in other platforms to speak about it. And now he's banning all of that from all of them. So what are they watching? Like, it makes me wonder. You know, I never been there. I don't know how their TVs, you know, if they have, I'm sure they have their own main channels, but what else? He just wants to create this thing, like, you know, they're not gonna be, because he's the one who banned, right? They're not gonna be able to do it, but then he's being slapped with, you know, with so many other things. You know, now 74% of their transactions that are done by Visa and Mastercard, they no longer will be able to do that. And you think the people of Russia, like, let's just say he doesn't do anything about it, right? People are going to come out on his streets and they're going to protest. Stop this, okay? Look what's happening to the country. So this is affecting two major countries, and hopefully, I'm saying hopefully, you just never know, it's going to affect other ones. So this is why, you guys, we need to be prepared, right? We need to fill the pantry, okay? I just went to put gas today. It's incredible how expensive gas is. And this is just a weekend, imagine, you know. So look what's happening now. So get ready, get some little cash. You just never know what can happen. Like I said, I really doubt that Putin is just gonna take every sanction that is being thrown at him and his people, and he will be like, okay, never mind, we're still going on Ukraine with nothing else, you know. I don't care what they do to us. I'm sure he's gonna retaliate some other way. But this is the news that's happening right now. Visa and Mastercard say they have suspended operations in Russia. Thank you guys so much for coming back to my channel. Have a good night, everybody. God bless. For coming back to my channel, please don't forget to subscribe and share this video, and I hope to see you in the next video. Have a great day, everybody. God bless. Hi everybody, this is Julissa. I'm here to invite you to my podcast, JulissaDesigns, and it can be found on Anchor, Apple Podcasts, and Spotify. You can join me every day as I make episodes of the latest news, real life stories, and I also share my favorite Bible verse. Hope to see you then. God bless.